Hey, what up guys, Brain Fixer, welcome back to another video today. Today, we are going to be talking about what's going on with the race car. So what I mean, what's going on, well, you're about to see in a minute. So I tore apart the top end of the race car. For any of you guys that are new, this is my 83 Monte Carlo G-Body dirt car. So yeah, I tore off the top end for a reason. And the reason is, well, if you guys remember a while back, I don't remember when, but we dug out the engine stand, and I talked about me getting a 350 parts engine for my 305 small block, which is tore apart. But I talked about that I was going to get it, and it was in like winter, and I actually made a video of digging out the trailer. But what happened is, what's this light? Well, anyways, we had it was basically black ice, and the roads were bad, so we couldn't go an hour away to get it. So I got back with the original owner, the person I got from the car. He wasn't gonna race it; it was someone else, his friend. And I got back to him, and I asked him if the engine actually even ran, and he said it did, but it smoked. And signs from smoking, an engine that's smoking, it's usually a burnt valve seal or valve whatever, or it could be your rings. So if it was the rings, it was going to be basically an engine rebuild. So instead of rebuilding the engine, went out yesterday, and I bought a 350 small block Chevy with a 400 transmission. So I took out the head, it was hurting my head. But so I went to the scrapyard. If you guys are wondering where I got the money, I went to the scrapyard. Actually no, from that scrapping video, we made $190 in my half from sorting all that stuff. I got about $75 out of all that stuff I sorted out, that copper and stuff. So we did that. And then the biggest thing is, I sold the 91 YZ250 I had, that all white dirt bike, so she's gone. I sold it for $950. And then we did some more scrapping, and then I ended up with more money. So yeah, that's how I got the money, and I still gotta buy other parts for the car that I didn't know about. So back to the engine. So you guys are wondering why I didn't show you the engine yet, because it's at my uncle's. The reason why it's at my uncle's is because, well, it was a complete stock 350 small block, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's nothing like this. It has all your AC compressors. It's basically all stock. Nothing's been done to the engine. It came out of an 85 square body Chevy truck, so it's all stock. But it's at my uncle's because it's gonna get tore down. Well, it's not gonna get like rebuilt, but it's gonna get tore down. It's gonna get a brand new well, not brand new, but it's gonna, hang on. The engine's gonna get a new cam in it. Roller rockers. There's something else. Well, that's basically, I don't know. But that's basically it. The reason why I tore apart the engine was, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I don't know if I remember showing you, but I didn't tore apart the engine. The reason why is because the valve covers and the intake are all going on the new engine, plus the filter. No, I know I just got this car rebuilt, but I don't know. I actually might just go buy this racing one. I think it's a 750. This is a 650 Holley carb. The other one's a 750 Holley carb. But once this gets engine gets tore out and the new one gets put in, we're gonna box in where they cut the frame on both sides, and I gotta do some more, probably sand it down and paint it. But yeah. So I did all that yesterday. I'm still focusing on taking these out for the valves. The other one actually I'm probably stripped it, but I did. Just to see if it's stripped. These are supposed to thread on. Guess I didn't. But yeah, I gotta take those out. And hopefully I do get a build series video of this rebuilding 305. So yeah. It's rusty. For some reason. It got a bunch of gunk in it. I'm not sure what this is. So yeah. But I do gotta clean up this mess. I do gotta get the hood put back on. So it's probably what we're gonna do in this video. And did I mention the car has to go to my uncle so he could, because he's going to be installing the engine and everything. But it's not going on the car trailer. If you guys remember from last video, I told you the car trailer was broke. And we're probably going to use the car dolly. Just got to get some measurements about how far this is. We don't know if it's going to fit yet, but hopefully it does, so I can get that over there. But yeah, I got to sort these parts. And that's basically it. I got to, because I'm going to rebuild this engine, so I won't have all the parts that I took off. So yeah. Off. This is just the alternator bracket. But I did measure it. I got 5'7" between each tire, counting the outer wall. And then on the trailer, I got 74 inches. So it will fit. So what I need to do now is go over it, make sure I have all the lug nuts tight. Cause it's gonna be traveling on car. Well, to be the back's gonna be on it, basically. But gotta make sure they're tight and everything. Make sure the lug nuts are facing backwards like they're supposed to. Like, I gotta get those tight. If I remember correctly, this one was like hard to get on, so I gotta lube it, grease it. And if I didn't have enough, I could just steal some off the front. But I'm gonna get this cleaned out, get everything off the car. Supposed to be going out there Wednesday or something to drop it off. Don't know if I'll do a time-lapse video. I don't know yet. But I need to get all the parts gathered around. Yeah. So I jacked it up so I could tighten up the diff bolts so they don't come out when it's moving. So now I am going to lower it down after I move the jack stand. So you guys can see the hood's back on. I went ahead, went around each wheel, make sure the wheels were tightened up. That's where the impact died. And started putting the parts pile in there at the intake, gaskets, valve covers. Over here we got throttle return springs, got some new ones, and then throttle return bracket. And in here is just the air filter, air cleaner, whatever. Then I want to get everything cleaned up. I'll order up the tire tomorrow. Oh, light came on. Drive shaft put in there. Bumpers tightened back on because I had it off. Basically all I gotta do is just clear some room, sweep off all the stuff, and I can we'll be ready to get loaded up for Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and tell you guys think about the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.